The Thornton-McFerrin Coaching Academy proudly presents the 3-Minute Drill. This is a podcast that will bring you individuals from a variety of athletic experiences. We've asked them to provide 3 minutes of their thoughts or advice on what is important for coaches and successful teams. Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoy today's episode.
Howdy, my name is Lindsey Killingsworth, and I am the Undergraduate Program Coordinator for the Thornton-McFerrin Coaching Academy at Texas A&M. I have been a Texas public educator for over 15 years with 9 years of coaching experience. I have no regrets about any of my stops on my coaching journey, but there is one thing I wish I would have done differently, given more time and thought to, as I look back on my coaching career. There will be many uncontrollable variables in your coaching career, many things that you will have no power to change or influence, so it is important to take hold of the things you can control and use them to your advantage. One of the things that is within your circle of control is your personal wellness. I look back now to when I was a young coach and early in my career, and I confess my personal physical wellness was not a priority. I did not take time for myself to exercise. I gave zero thought to nutrition, and sleep, well, I decided I could sleep when I retired. It wasn't until I was 5 years into my coaching career that I finally took control and made strides towards my own personal wellness. I was inspired by my then coaching partner, who was a champion for wellness. She openly talked about exercise and nutrition not only with me, but our athletes. And I finally decided I could not ask our athletes to do something that I was not willing to do myself. It was a little overwhelming to think about how and where to start, especially on top of all my coaching responsibilities. So I started small with one thing. I started with physical exercise. Every day, no matter what, I walked. I got up early and walked. Some thought I was crazy for the early hour I would rise. But the truth was, that extra hour in the morning exercising gave me more energy and more focus for the day. If I started my day with a good decision, it made it easier to make more good decisions during the day. Not only did I feel better, but it gave me a connecting point with my athletes. They knew I was taking care of my body and exercising regularly and could see the positive outcomes. In addition to physical activity, proper sleep and nutrition cannot be overlooked. Think of these three as teammates: a center, a quarterback, and a receiver, or a passer, setter, and a hitter. The play works most efficiently when everyone does their part. We are in the profession of training athletes, so we know it matters what goes into the body. The fast pace and stress of coaching often causes us to make the easier and sometimes less healthy choice. We grab the drive-through meal and a soda from the machine for a boost of caffeine. Coach yourself the way you would coach your athlete. You need the right fuel in your body to perform your job, just as the athlete needs the right fuel in their body for training. Make an eating plan for the week. Meal prep so you are not having to make last-minute decisions. And keep healthier choice snacks on hand. Again, it helps your athletes to see you model making healthier choices. And finally, give priority to sleep. As a coach, sleep is often the first thing that gets sacrificed with busy schedules and long days. Develop a sleep routine and commit to giving yourself rest. The trick is to have a consistent bedtime and a consistent wake-up time. As mentioned before, this triad really does work in tandem. Consistent exercise really will help with better sleep, and better sleep really will give more energy for exercise. As one of my own coaches says, practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes permanent. Make a practice plan for your personal wellness just like you would make a practice plan for your team. Have a partner or write in a journal for accountability. Set goals and monitor your progress. And reflect on your practice. Author, educator, and wellness champion Joyce Tsunada said, "If you don't make time for your wellness, you will be forced to make time for your illness." Coaching is a high-stress environment, and you will be susceptible to both physical and mental fatigue. Taking care of our own personal wellness is just like preparing a team. We put in the work ahead of time in practice, so we are ready when our team faces a test. We give priority to physical activity, sleep, and nutrition, so when we are faced with exhaustion, stress, or illness, we give ourselves a better chance to fight, recover, and win.
For more information on the Thornton-McFerrin Coaching Academy, please visit our website, coachingacademy.tamu.edu, or find us on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook at the Thornton-McFerrin Coaching Academy or at Aggie Coaches. A big thanks to Dorothy McFerrin and her family for their support. Stay tuned for our next episode of the 3-Minute Drill.